Details from police.
All right. So in this movie is about a young pastor, right? Um, he has a passion to preach the Bible and stuff like that. He's married to this woman, and allegedly they have a kid together, right? He There was a best friend involved in this and everything. So it's kind of like a twisted plot, right? So basically, here we got two friends, right? A pastor that wants to preach the word to God and to the people that of God, to the people that wants to hear it, and only them, right? He doesn't want to do it for the money. He doesn't want to do it for the fame. He doesn't want to do it for the clout. None of that stuff. But the wife is another story, right? So let's make a long story real short because I want y'all to go see this movie on Tubi. God forgives, but I don't. Basically, right, in this movie, we have, how can I say it? We have two friends, right, that are trying to help each other. The best friend wants to help the pastor, get his church up and running. The wife is really interested in the money. Um, so all this is happening. Mind you, the pastor's best friend is a coach who teaches the pastor's son basketball. So a lot of y'all, I don't know how many of y'all have heard about hazing and stuff like that. Well, in this movie, something happens to the pastor's best friend when he was younger. He ended up winning a lawsuit, blah 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 blah. He helps the pastor, gets his church with that money. But listen, what's crazy is, listen, I'm gonna ask all of y'all this one question, right? As a mother, and this is more towards the mothers. As a mother, right? Doesn't matter who the person is. If you was to walk in a situation where you found somebody that you know, right, that you trusted this person with your child, and you found them doing things they shouldn't be doing to this child, would you sit there and, how can I say, blackmail this person? Would you bring in the law, or would you bring in some street justice? Well, I'm gonna let y'all, go watch this movie on Tubi and figure out what it is that this mom decided to do. All I could tell you is that I wanted to, grab this mom out the screen and, beat the crap out of her while I'm building her coffin. 7 feet under, right with the goddamn predator. All I could say is that even a pastor has his limits. Like, I want y'all to go watch this movie because it is a twist. There's a son involved, like I told y'all, the wife that only cares about the money, that cares about the fame, a pastor that wants to preach the word to, you know, how in the world does a pastor at the end of this movie end up with, his best friend laying in the ground in a pool of blood with him pointing a gun at his wife? So I'm gonna leave that for y'all right there, and we're gonna get this topic started, right? So I just want y'all to go see that movie. It's called God Forgives, I Don't.